week off. We've had a fantastic test match in Perth, which only went for 3 days. Disappointing by the Indians, but Australia, well done. And with me is Marcus North. Now, last game before the finals, we're playing the Sydney Sixers. What are you expecting from us? We want to keep the momentum going, don't we, Marcus?
Oh, there's no doubt, Hoggy, mate. We're on pretty good form, and this is what the 2020 is all about, mate, is getting on a bit of a roll, and the guys are preparing really well again, and certainly be going over to Sydney to look for a win, and can guarantee us a home semi-final for our WA supporters.
Now, how good is it actually? The test match finished in 3 days. Cricket Australia have enabled test players to go and play the 2020 competition. We've got the likes of Haddon, we've got Shaun Marsh playing. What do you think of that? I think it's great for the game.
Look, I think it's great as well. I think the reward for them winning so quickly against India is they've got 10-day break now, and why wouldn't you want them playing in the premium 2020 competition in Australia? So look, it's going to obviously help us getting Marshy back, and hopefully he can have another good performance. But the Sydney Sixers will, looking to get Haddon and possibly Watson back. But look, that's what you want. You want to play against the best players in the country, and the crowd want to go and watch the best players in the country.
Now you've played all forms of the game. Do you think it's wrong for Cricket Australia to do that, especially when they're in the middle of a Test series?
No, not at all. I think that the players these days, the amount of cricket they do play, they can adapt. They're good enough to adapt to all forms. And like I said, they got a good break. They got 10 days off, and we've seen Shaun Marsh, we've seen the guys that have come back. Davey Warner's gone back, made 100 for Sydney Thunder, and then gone on and made hundreds in Test match cricket a week later. So look, these guys are good enough to adapt, and like I said, you want the best players playing when available.
Now, with our squad, the likes of Davies and Simmons that haven't come across on our trips, and they've been at home, how impressed have you been with their training off field?
Oh, look, I've been very impressed with them. I've had to deal with them with the Warriors. Both, a lot of the young guys here have performed well for the Warriors, but look, they certainly add depth to our Scorchers squad, and I guess that's the culture we're starting to develop. I think the way the guys are preparing and training, even when we're away, certainly represents where we're really going with this team. And we've won 5 in a row. And look, at the end of the day, you only remember who wins the competition. So we've got a couple of more very important games to kind of finish off a great campaign.
Well, you're exactly right there. I'm seeing a bit of a change in culture around out the WACA, and it's a positive change of culture. It's not because we're winning, it's just because players are working a lot harder, so we can expect a lot more from the Scorchers and the Warriors in the future. Good luck, Marcus, and off we go to Sydney.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.